Hallo, ek is Edie. Welkom by my kanaal waar ons als saam doen. A very early good morning to everyone. In this video, I teach you all I can about the Afrikaans word toe. Toe is very versatile, and it is of vital importance that you understand all of the ways in which you can use it in order to speak a better Afrikaans. Toe as meaning closed. Die deur is toe. The door is closed. My neus is toe. Or you can also say, my neus is geblok. My nose is blocked. Die winkel is toe. The shop is closed. My oë is toe. My eyes are closed. The Afrikaans word for the action of closing or to close is toemaak, or you can also write them apart from each other the other way around, maak toe. Now for those of you who've watched my verb videos, you will know that Afrikaans verbs are often written in two ways, either as one word or if you separate them and place them the other way around as two words. So toemaak or maak toe, depending on the sentence structure, and that means to close. Maak die deur toe. Close the door. Om iets toe te maak. To close something. Ek gaan die gordyne toemaak. I am going to close the curtains. Die winkel maak toe. The shop or the store closes. Toe, onder. Toe, onder. This is a descriptive term, so you can't use it the other way around. If you use it the other way around as onder toe, it means something completely different, and we will get to that in due time. It means to be covered by or buried under, but you'll see in the translation, sometimes it's translated as buried in, depending on the context in English. It's also got some other translations, so there is quite a bit of paraphrasing involved in the translation. The Afrikaans word for cover something, when you cover something, it is bedek. Bedek iets. Cover something. We'll often or most often use the word bedek if you want to just talk about something being covered. So covered by and buried under is used in very specific ways, in specific context. Ek is toe onder werk. I am buried in work. Die tafel is toe onder boeke. The table is covered with or buried under books. Die rak is toe onder stof. And that is my current situation here in my bedroom. The shelf is covered in dust. Die berge is toe onder die sneeu. The mountains are covered with snow. Ek is toe onder die komberse. I am covered by the blankets. Toe as a very impolite adjective, meaning stupid or simple-minded. And then you'll just say, hy is toe. He is stupid or he is dumb. Hy is so toe soos kan kom. Hy is so toe soos kan kom. He is as dumb as can be. Unfortunately, one used quite often, but it's not polite. Alright, so now we get to toe connected to time. I've had quite a few inquiries about toe used in this way in the comment section over the past years. And so today I answer that question, how to use it. Toe, when used in the past tense, it means when in the past. If you want to refer to when in the future, the word you're looking for is wanneer. So toe, when it means when, is only used in the past tense. Toe ek daar aankom, was die winkel klaar toe. Toe ek daar aankom, was die winkel klaar toe. And so now you see both uses of toe in the sentence, or two of the uses. Toe as when in the beginning, at the end, toe is closed. So it means when I arrived there, the shop was already closed. And then we look at the future. Wanneer ek geld het, sal ek jou terugbetaal. And that means when I have money, I will pay you back. So then it's when in the future, and toe is when in the past. Ek het besef hy is baie siek toe hy begin bloedhoes. I realized he is very sick when he started coughing blood. Asha's doing some poses here in the background. We had a day with some thunder, which we don't get often, and she doesn't like it. So she's very happy that it's over now. Right, so now we look at the translation of to as then. So we had it as when, and just to add some more confusion, it also means then in the past. So when in the past, to, then in the past, also to. And at the bottom you'll see the word for then in the future is dan. So there's the little distinction. Van toe af. From then on. Daai tyd, that time. If you want to say van daai tyd af, it'll be translated as from that time onwards or on. But from van toe af, it'll be translated from then on. Right, so van toe af het hy homself gedra. From then on, he behaved himself. En toe was daar stilte. And then there was silence. Dit was toe dat ek hom vra wat sy probleem is. Dit was toe dat ek hom vra wat sy probleem is. It was then that I asked him what his problem is. Okay, so now we get to one that is a tiny bit tricky. And as you can see, to is so versatile. There will definitely be confusion and it will take time to master to. If you have any more questions after this video about to or anything else, let me know in the comment section and I'll see what I can do. Right, so in this case, to means to the. It'll be the translation from English to Afrikaans for to the. Specifically in the case when you are saying going to the. So going to a place or going to a show. So it's very much attached to going to the. Right, ek gaan winkel toe. I am going to the store or to the shop. Sy het saam met hom lughawe toe gegaan. She went to the airport with him. Gaan jy na Andre hulle toe? Are you going to Andre and them? Afrikaans one-liners using the word toe. The first two, ag toe and ag toe nou, are often used interchangeably, but ag toe has another usage as well. Ag toe, it's like pleading with somebody. Oh, please, please, ag toe. So that's the sort of the voice. When you want more money than you got for pocket money and you start pleading with your mother, ag toe. So it's like, oh, please, please, ag toe. Ag toe nou is more of an annoyed term, ag toe nou. So they'll be said, come now, stop it. Ag toe nou, kom nou. Like, just stop it. So that's ag toe nou, and sometimes they just use ag toe. And they just shorten it in the same way. So ag toe can be pleading, ag toe can be, oh, please shut up now, stop it now. Just like ag toe nou. Ag toe nou translated more or less will be, oh, come now. And ag toe will be, come now. Right? So that's the English translation for it. Ag toe, come now. Or the pleading one, oh, please. And then ag toe nou, oh, come now. Nou toe and nou toe nou. These two are pretty much interchangeable. You can use nou toe as an exclamation, depending on the circumstances and the mood. It means, this is difficult to translate to English, but it's like, here you have it now. See there now. Okay, see, that's how I said it would happen like this. No toe, no toe. There we have it. It's like, there we have it. So it's a completely different word from the English. Like, there we have it. So you'll have no toe And then you'll have nou toe nou. It's like, there we have it now. See there now. What was your problem? Why did you make such a fuss? Nou toe nou. So it is very difficult. This one is one that you really have to practice with someone. Maybe I can make a video just about these, especially the nou toe and nou toe nou, but also ag toe and ag toe nou. So I'm giving them here so that you just know about them, but maybe they deserve their own video. It'll be easier if it's in a dialogue. And then the last one, en toe, which is simple. And then I give you these Afrikaans words so that you just know what they are and what their translations are. But if you want me to make a video on just them, please tell me in the comment section. Vorentoe means forward. Agtertoe means backward or backwards. So it's like going backwards, going forwards. Vorentoe, agtertoe. Hiernatoe, towards here. So the translation, if you want to explain it, it means moving towards here or come towards here. You won't translate it like that when you translate from Afrikaans to English, but that is what it entails, that's what it means. Hiernatoe, daarnatoe, towards there. So, towards here, hiernatoe, towards there, daarnatoe. Soontoe, also towards there. So daarnatoe and soontoe, both of those mean I'm going there to that thing, I'm going in that direction, moving over there. Soontoe, daarnatoe. Ondertoe, downward. Boontoe, upwards. So remember I explained with toe, onder, that if you use it the other way around and it's one word, then it means something completely different. So this is what I was talking about. Ondertoe, downward or downwards. Boontoe, upward or upwards. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I have had a very busy summer season with the swimming. We had a lot of trouble with pools and acquiring pools and access to swimming pools. So it was a particularly challenging summer season. But we are at the end now, and so hopefully I can make more videos and post more often than I've done in the past couple of months. You guys must have an awesome day. I'll see you in the next video.